going on, Wolfpack? It's the Alpha Wolf. So we're going to jump right in with this commentary. Tonight was a high volume chest and back night. So as you can see, I recorded one set of the bench press with the 245. I did 8 sets. The reps varied from anywhere from 8 to 10 reps per set. Then immediately jumped over to back. Now on the back right now I want to work on my width. So I always tend to start out, depending on the night. My training splits varies. I don't really have a traditional split. I do what I feel is needed. So started with the lat pull downs. Trying to get that width. That's going to give you that Cobra V. It's going to get you the lats under your armpits. It's going to give you that wide spread. I think about, if I can recall, another 8 sets. 6 sets on that bad boy. Started out pretty light, around 120, 140. Then I jumped up to, in the later sets, I gradually pyramided up to about 180 pounds, which was pretty heavy for me because my body weight is, at a bulking weight, I'm at about 191 right now. So it was pretty much at body weight considering the bulk. So like I've said in previous videos, my bulk is going to continue on past September all the way until the summer of 2016. There's no reason for me to even attempt to get lean during the wintertime, seeing as that no one flexes muscles in the wintertime. I don't even flex in the summer. I'm not really that type of dude. I like to keep my shit tucked in my shirt, ready to knock a motherfucker out. That's what muscles are for, not to be flexed and all that shit. I will flex, you know, for the video's sake, but I'm not that dude, you know. Anyway, yeah, I want to trim down a few pounds for this next video I'm working on. I'm working on the transformation video. It's not really a transformation, it's a bulk, 1 year of bulking. This is a year into Project Bulk series, and I'm there. And I want to show you guys the process. I want to knock off a few pounds, so therefore when I do have to flex for a video, show you guys the progress. Right now the abs are under about 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds of body fat. Gotta knock that shit out the way, show you guys what's going on, give you guys the blueprint as to exactly how to get this shit done, what to expect. As a natural bodybuilder, it takes time. Don't expect overnight results. That shit's not gonna work like that unless you want to be one of these lion ass motherfuckers who jump on whatever the fuck they jump on, and in one bulk cycle they just swell up like a mini Hulk. But we're not doing none of that fraudulent shit up in here. Keeping it real, 100% bulking, natural. Bodybuilding, powerlifting, natural. Alright, Wolfpack, back to the workout. Don't want to get too sidetracked. The second machine you saw me use here was the hammer strength row machine. Now, like I've said in previous videos, this exercise is excellent for muscular imbalances, meaning each side has its own pulley system and its own pin. So when you do the row, it's not all connected by one pulley, which means your dominant side is not going to take over the brunt of the weight. Now what I'm doing now is the wolf pulls. Yeah, I went ahead and named my own exercise. But yeah, this exercise here is excellent for hitting that upper middle part of your back. Right in the center on the vertebrae. It thrashes that muscle if you do it right. I see a lot of people do it in a different variation where they lean forward. I don't really like to do it that way. It feels like it's putting too much strain on the back and it's taking the brunt of the weight off of the back muscle. Also, like the best way to do it for me is I stand at a 90-degree angle, grab it, step back about 3 or 4 footsteps, slightly lean back about 10%, not too much of a gangster lean, just want to slightly lean back, and you pull it down to your waist. Now the good thing about putting that 10% tilt on this exercise is it's going to hit the core, it's going to hit your abs, the stabilizer muscles are going to kick in, you're going to feel it get tight as hell. So that's also good for working abs. Get this exercise into your regimen. I'm telling you, it is the shit. It doesn't really focus on the biceps like a traditional back exercise, but the majority of this weight, it hits that center back. Trust me, if you've never done these before, get this into your routine. The next day, that delayed on-site muscle soreness, I'm saying that shit all wrong. The delayed onset muscle soreness is gonna kick in, and I'm telling you, boom, you're gonna feel that shit like right there in the center of the back. Now the weight I was using for the wolf pulls, well, I had the pulley at about 57 pounds for that exercise. It gives me a range of 15 to 20 reps per set. I do anywhere from 10, maybe 12 sets with that. I just get it in. What I do is I superset that with the side laterals. So therefore I'm not going to spend too much time doing that exercise, then spending another 20 minutes doing the side laterals. I mix the two of those bad boys in. They're opposing muscle groups, not opposing muscle groups, totally opposite muscle groups. So when you do the side laterals, which you saw me do in the next clip, you're not going to fatigue the back. You can do both exercises and not feel the fatigue from one on the other, which is really good. Alright, so I finished off this workout like I usually do with the tricep press downs. Long story short, I sustained a bench press injury a while back. Hurting my shoulder, which led to a muscular imbalance on my right side. You know, when you have your shit immobilized, you tend to atrophy a little bit. So yeah, I can see a slight imbalance on my right side. So during this bulk, I've been clearing that up. I can see the muscles starting to grow extra on that right side. The imbalance is still there, but it's going away. I can see, hopefully by the summer, as I extend the bulk, I should have that taken care of. But it takes time. Like I tell everybody, building muscle takes time. So I'm not expecting to see that shit happen overnight, but I am seeing some excellent results. So as you can see on some videos when I do this exercise, long story short, I'll be simulating as if I'm using the ropes with both hands, but the left hand will have nothing in it, and at the bottom I'm supinating that, I'm twisting it out, which is going to put some extra emphasis on the lateral head of the tricep. Boom, I got it out. You guys have no idea. It took me like 55 motherfucking takes to get that shit. I'll get it like right to that last point and I'll say some weird fucking shit. So anyway, got that part done. Yeah, when you have any imbalances, if it's a bicep, a tricep, a shoulder, do some extra reps, stabilize yourself on like something. If you have the imbalance on your shoulder, stabilize yourself with your left hand, pump out a few extra sets on that shoulder or that bicep or that tricep or whatever it is. If it's the chest is going to be kind of difficult, but I say the best way for the chest is to use the pec machine. As you can see, I love fighting. I've been in martial arts and MMA since I was a kid. Well, I started out in Taekwondo. MMA didn't really come around until later on, but yeah, I like to kick ass. So I like to throw, you know, in between sets, man, I like to keep my heart rate up and just to keep me warm and keep me ready. So I'll, you know, throw some knees, throw a few punches. I don't really throw any kicks. I don't want to look like I'm going all out in the fucking gym. There's no punching bags here. I wish we had some. But anyway, folks, that's it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. With that all said, get to the gym, do work, and muscle up.